Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Aina Fari Hasmati Ismail from Group 7, and today we will discuss about conventional hand dryer versus roll paper towel as hand drying method. There are three things that we discuss in this slide. The first one is description about conventional hand dryer and roll paper towel. The second one is relation of the product with green and sustainability concept. And the last one is diagram of process inventory. Conventional hand dryer is a reliable feature in public toilet and business setting, offering a sanitary and effective way to dry hand after washing. This commonplace gadget which provide user with a quick and touchless way to get dry and clean hands has become an essential component of contemporary lavatory infrastructure. For roll paper towel, the roll paper towel is a common and essential item that provide a practical and efficient answer for a range of cleaning and drying requirements, made to be easily torn and dispensed using specialized holder. This multi-purpose product is a small cylindrical bundle of perforated sheet. The roll paper towel is a standard in restroom, kitchen and other work area as it is an essential part of daily hygiene and sanitation. Relation of conventional hand dryer and roll paper towel to the concept of green and sustainability. The ideas of sustainability and becoming green are affected by both roll paper towel and conventional hand dryer, and each has unique environmental repercussions.
For conventional hair dryer, it has 4 stages, which is first environmental impacts. Hand dryer reduce the paper waste, but the type of energy source they use determine how environmentally friendly they are overall. It will cause resource depletion as raw material derived from earth crust. Okay, for the next stages, energy consumption. It requires more energy than roll paper towel. The electricity is used by hand dryer to produce hot air that dries hands. Depending on the dryer power rating and how long it is used for, the energy consumption can differ significantly. Okay, for the third stages, which generations, hand dryer do not generate paper waste, reducing the demand for disposal and minimizing the impact on landfill. Okay, for the last stages, end of the life option, recycle plastic, metal and electronic components. And if the hand dryer is still functional and in good condition, consider donating or reselling it. Okay, next, from the roll paper towel, from the environmental impact stages, contribute to resource depletion as the raw material derived from trees. It's also contributing to pollution as the paper making are using various of chemicals, including bleaching agents and dyes. Also, from energy consumptions, it requires less energy than conventional hand dryer. And the transportation of paper towels from manufacturing facilities to distribution centers and to the end user contributes to the overall environmental footprints. Okay, for the waste generation of roll paper towel, inefficient waste management practice can exacerbate environmental issues, including the depletion of landfill space. And for the final stages and of a life option of roll paper towel, only those made from recycled content may be recyclable. Paper towel can be composed and more environmental friendly than landfill disposal.
The system boundary for an electric hand dryer's life cycle involves distinct stages. Primary energy sources to mining. Start with the utilization of primary energy sources driving electricity generation. At the same time, mining operation extract essential raw materials like metals necessary for manufacturing. Material processing to component processing. Raw material undergo meticulous processing to create components crucial for constructing the hand dryer. This refined component then undergo further manufacturing for assembly. Assembling components are intricately assembled to form the functional electric hand dryer. These stages involve integration, wiring, and rigorous functionality checks. Use electricity consumption. During operation, the electric hand dryer efficiently utilizes electricity to power its heating elements, motors, and internal mechanisms, enabling effective hand drying. For the recycling and disposal, at the end of its life cycle, the hand dryer may enter the recycling phase for potential reuse. Alternatively, established disposal methods manage its responsible disposal. For the landfill, for units not recycled, their final destination might be landfills, contributing to waste accumulation and highlighting the need for sustainable disposal practice. Lastly, emission and waste. Throughout the life cycle, emissions, byproduct, and waste material are generated, originating from manufacturing, energy usage, and eventual disposal, impacting the environment. In summary, the system boundary of the electric hand dryer illustrates its journey from raw material extraction to usage and disposal, emphasizing sustainability's importance across its life cycle. The system boundary for the life cycle of a paper towel involves a series of interconnected stages. Primary energy sources to use paper. The life cycle begins with energy sources driving the paper production process. Use paper obtained from recycling centers or waste management from the initial material. Mixing with water and material processing. Use paper mixed with water to initiate pulping, followed by material washing and refining. Coating and additive enhance specific properties. From tree to material processing, trees are harvested and processed into wood pulp through debarking, chipping, and further washing, refining, and cleaning stages. Screening, pressing, and drying to create paper towel. Processed pulp undergoes screening, pressing, and drying to create the familiar paper towel sheets. Use and ancillary equipment. Paper towels are utilized in various settings, often accompanied by ancillary equipment like towel, dispenser, and bins. Disposal and landfill impact. Post-use paper towels are disposed of through waste management system, potentially ending up in landfill. Emission and waste generation. Throughout the life cycle, emission and waste material are generated, impacting the environment during production, usage, and disposal stages.
Diagram of inventory. For the hand dryer, we start with raw material, iron rod lamps, sinters and pellets, coke made from cooking coal, limestone and dolomite. Next, we need to do melting. Raw material are melted in a blast furnace or 1600 degrees Celsius. Then we need to refining. Molten metal taken to steel, melting shop for further reduction of impurities is done in oxygen or open air furnace. Liquid from a steel taken in leather. Then we need to do casting. Liquid steel is cast into semi-finished products such as billets, blooms, and slabs. Next, we need do rolling. Semis such as billets, blooms, slabs are heated to 1200 degrees Celsius to make metal malleable and roll into finished product. Then, consumer use. Usually seen and used in public restroom, restaurant, airport, and shopping mall. Next is diagram of inventory paper towel. We start with raw material, long fiber from softwood trees. Then we need to harvesting. Tree cut and the bark wood stock cut into wood chips. Then wood chips we need to cooking for the removal of natural fiber resin. Heated chips for fiber pulps. Then chemical and physical cleaning. Pass trout mesh screens treated with chemical cleaner. Then we need to do bleaching, make paper more absorbent and turns paper perm white. Then we need rolling and resin injection. Resin increase durability rolling and heat treating crate sheets. And embossing, pattern pressed into paper crates pocket that improve absorption. Last but not least, consumer use. Require a dispenser, receptacle and receptacle line. And lastly, disposal. The paper towel, we recycling or landfill.